Hello, guys. I'll be covering the Tomorrow short story. Chapter 1 The Room. Wake up, voice says softly. Wake up, says the same voice a little bit louder. The voice slowly got louder, saying wake up over and over again. And the voice all of a sudden stopped talking. A few seconds went by. The voice screamed. I started to wake my eyes open. The sun was peeking through the window, right at the bottom of my feet. There was complete silence, other than the wind blowing against the building, making a nice whoosh sound. I tried to fall back to sleep. The moment I do, wake up by the voice screaming again. So I slowly start to take off my blanket. Then I noticed I wasn't in my room. I looked around the room and noticed that this was a clinic room. You could tell by the greenish blue blanket I was under, the machines next to me, which all were off. The room wasn't that big. It had to be about 32 square feet big. Now, since I was up, I tried to turn the faucet, but nothing came out when I turned the handle. So I decided to sit back down and try to remember why I was at the clinic. I just blinked every time I tried to think to the last. Well, I just blinked. I tried to think why I was at the clinic, but the last thing I could remember was watching TV on my TV and fell asleep on the couch. Then I decided to just sit back down and watch TV. So I reached for the remote. I reached for the remote and clicked the power button. But the TV screen remained black. So I clicked the power button again, but still nothing appeared on the TV. So I decided to get up and go turn on the TV manually. But when I pressed down on the button, nothing happened. I looked behind the TV and saw it was plugged in, so I just assumed the TV was broken. Since I had nothing to do, I searched through the drawers on the bed. I found some clothes and a pair of shoes. It was a gray t-shirt, black pants, and some underwear, and black tennis shoes. Since I didn't want to wear a hospital gown, I put on the clothes. Also, none of the clothes had a brand or tag, which I thought was weird. I sat back down on the bed and looked around, waiting for a nurse or someone to come through the door. I waited until I had to go to the bathroom. Then I decided to go find a bathroom. So I got up from the bed and headed for the door. And that's when I realized the door had been locked. I was a bit puzzled by this, because it wouldn't make sense. How could the doctors get through the door then? So I unlocked the door before I reached for the handle, and I hesitated before I grabbed the handle. I had a weird feeling that there was nothing good behind this door, but I ignored the feeling, grabbed the door handle, and it felt cold as ice. I pulled down on the handle and heard the door pop open, pushed my arms against the door. I walked into the hallway. It was dark and the ground was full of scattered trash. I noticed the only light was coming from open rooms, but not all were open and some didn't have light coming through them. There were spider webs everywhere. Hello? Someone said. And I called back, I'm over here. Then I heard footsteps heading towards me, and a person came out through the hallway and said, do you know why I'm here? Chapter 2 The Other Person. How would I know that? I just woke up in this room, I say, pointing at my room. Okay, well, it seems that it's just to be us in this building. What's your name? This person said. My name is Enzo. My name's Cameron. Hey, where do you think the exit is to the building? I don't know. I just got up from the sun glaring at my eyes. I got all confused to where I was. Okay, let's try to find a way out of the building. Got it. I saw some stairs when I was heading over to your voice. Follow me. I followed Cameron down the hallway for about 30 seconds before he stopped right in front of the stairs. I looked at the stairs to see where the roof should be. That was gone, and vegetation was leaking into the building through that opening. What the hell could have happened to this building, I said. No clue, but I want to get out of this building as soon as possible, Cameron responded. After that, we both walked down the stairs into an open area. It had to be the waiting room. When we walked into the waiting room, I saw the exit to the building. The waiting room was disgusting. The couches had some type of mold and plants on them, and all the metal objects had been rusted over. Also, all the windows had been tinted or shattered. Now, since we were in the line, I could see Cameron. He had brown hair and a circular head and a big, bulky body. I walked to the door and saw that the door was lying on the floor. I stepped over the door and walked out the building. Take several steps back to see the building. It sure enough looked like some clinic that had been abandoned for 100 years. The clinic was white and had a black roof. There's vines covering it everywhere. I see Cameron walk out, acting like he's trying to be stealthy from someone. Hey, why are you acting so weird? I yell at him. Just a bit confused at how we are here. There's no sign of anyone's been here for years. Cameron yells back. We both just stare at the building, confused for why we woke up here. I start to think maybe someone kidnapped us, but wasn't certain about that because my family isn't rich, so it wouldn't make sense that would happen. Then I started to drift away my thoughts and think about why I could be at this clinic. Log entry 1402. Days are getting harder to tell apart. The last time I saw a person had to be years by now. Well, I made some improvements on test subject 521 and 522. I think the bodies are finally recovering from the incident. I should check on them tomorrow to make sure. I have started to notice an increased amount of human activity though. Maybe, just maybe, we are recovering, but there's no way to be for sure. Test subject 521 and 522 are showing positive symptoms like twitching in their muscles and slight body movement. I am guessing they will recover in within the week. I just hope that they haven't woken up yet. They have been unconscious for about 5 years now. They won't know what happened to this world. The best I can hope for is to make sure that I get there before they can. The best I can do is make sure I get there before anyone finds them. Or anything finds them. Log entry 1402. Over. I hope you guys enjoyed that short story. It was a delight to read it to you guys, and bye-bye.